It's super fun to eat at the same table. It's not always super fun to close at the same table. Hi, I'm Erica Wellborn, broker and owner of Threshold Realty, and I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk about why it is that in general I advise separate closings between buyers and sellers. Now I know back in the day the buyers and sellers used to sit across the table and everything was kumbaya and everybody was shaking hands and hugging each other and it was all great. I mean, maybe not quite like that, but it seems kind of like the way things might have happened in the good old days. Well, from my perspective, the reality is during the process of getting a home sold, there can be quite a bit of tension. Let's face it, the buyer wants to pay the least, the seller wants to get the most. Those are just not on the same page. And so when we get parties who have been on opposite sides together at the same table, it can be a little intense, especially if negotiations were kind of difficult during the option period. Also, for the sellers, they can really fly through their closing documents quite quickly, whereas the buyers, particularly if they have a loan, it's going to take them a long time to sign those documents. I mean, we're talking like a thick old stack sometimes, and that poor seller doesn't want to be sitting through all that. That's not very fun for them. Also, I don't really love the fact that for buyers, all of their financial information is kind of being exposed as they're signing documents and the closer is stating out loud how much their loan is, things like that. And do we really want the seller to know that? Maybe we had some story about how this was really the most that we could offer on the house, and then they find out some more about our personal financials and they start to wonder about our integrity and feel kind of sour about the deal. So my personal perspective is something I learned when I was a brand new agent, which is nothing good can come out of sitting at the same closing table. So that's what I generally advise my clients. At the end of the day, it's their choice within whatever the title company allows. But I hope that lets you know a little bit about some of the potential pitfalls so that you can make a wise decision when you choose whether or not to close at the same table with both parties. All right, thanks so much. We'll see you later. Bye.